Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom and I'm back. And just gonna try something new. I'm gonna kick the reading off with just the roll of a dice, get a number, and just do a breakdown of that number. That number would be the overall add-on energy I'm gonna put on top of whatever else I have. Okay? All day. While I get the spread out. This would be the line feminine situation. Got 7. I would have took your bread. I would have took your cash. So 7 is all about introspection. You know what I mean? Internal situations. 7 of Cups would be the Pimp Cup Chronicles. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally, right? It's just basically you looking inside yourself. Something in you, you just need to give it to the world. It deals with your feelings and emotions. 7 of Swords is truth. Truth is a cat out the bag. Somebody keeping it 100 with you, you keeping it 100 with somebody else, or you keeping it 100 with your damn self. You know, that's darkness coming to the light. Truth sets you free too. You know, 7 of Wands is internal conflict. 5 of Wands is external conflict. That's situations outside yourself. That's anything that doesn't have to deal with your cipher. You know, 5 of Wands is outside conflict. That's something that don't involve you, and you should involve yourself in it. You know, because you got 7 of Wands, internal conflict, something more greater to deal with. And external conflict is 5. Internal conflict is 7. Final 7 is the Riri card. As I get the spread going on 7s, I would have took your bread. 7 of Pentacles would be the Riri card. That'd be rearranging, reanalyzing, reconnecting, reevaluating, reverse, relocation. I suck at shuffling too. I'm just throwing that out there. You know what I mean? You know, reneging on something, going to rehab or something, rehashing on something. It's definitely could be reunion. Rec, R-E, cognition. It varies. Okay. So, overall energy is fairly important. 5 of Cups. Bottom line energy is very important. You got the 2 of Cups here. Remember, the overall message was 7. You know, looking internally. Feminine. Top row right here is your conscious, direct energy. Bottom row is like your mystery madness. Subconscious, indirect. Or karma. Still with it. Reading starts in 3 minutes. First card, your message is the 5 of Cups. Oh, gotta give another rant. I'm doing deals on readings and life coaching. If you want to book, do that. If you want to continue a life coaching session that you had, this would be the good time to take advantage while the prices is low. I'm telling you, life coaching comes with access to me. You know what I mean? Through communication, 24 hours a day. People who are not in coaching with me, it's like you got to rebook. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm going to have to block it or something. You know what I mean? You can't keep tapping in the line like that. You know what I mean? I can't just let it slide. I don't let other feminists do it. I can't be, you know, flip-flopping, picking and choosing, playing favoritism. That ain't never in my repertoire. So if you had coaching and want it again, please book. Not, just wait. Don't pick up. Don't take it as anything. Because like I say, that's just how it works. Just want to throw that out there. Overall energy, fairly important, feminine. 5 of Cups. This is the Hermit card. It's emotional isolation. Cups are feelings and emotions. What are feelings and emotions? Indicators on where you're going mentally. I told you this is like a 9-year-old high school senior. You're a kid that go to high school. You ain't part of the in crowd. You're a kid. You're about to go home and play Fortnite. Your mom's picking you up. You got a Spider-Man backpack. You feel me? Like next year you'll be in college. Same thing. You're still a kid. You know what I mean? You're underdeveloped. And even when you do graduate, let's say you get your PhD or something like that, you'll probably just be hitting 17, 18, you know? But what you're going through now is going to make your adult life better than any other adult or semi-adult or teenager you've been frolicking and passing by every day. You're a prodigy. You know, you're in a class by yourself. But basically all you're doing is Ace of Cupping. Ace of Cups is self-care, self-love, self-respect, self-identification, self-realization, you know, self-worth, self-singularity when it comes to cups, feelings and emotions, loving yourself, just in case you in love with somebody who will never love you. Or loving, you don't get it. You know, self-respect. Gotta respect yourself before you can call yourself respect to somebody else. You know what I mean? You understand people because you understand yourself. You know your role because you understand, you know, other people's role. Like, everything starts with singular. You're just doing that in the Four of Cups. That's the world. The world is a third dimension, temporary space and time where all things expire. The world, it's beautiful, it's big, but it's still a speck of dust in the ocean that is the universe. And the world is cups, what you feel it is. That's what it is. It's a pinnacle. Earth is actually a pinnacle. You know, I'm a pinnacle, walking, talking pinnacle. Pinnacles are persons, places, and things. Things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pinnacles expire. All pinnacles have expiration dates, and all pinnacles are temporary, including Four Cups, the world itself. You know, just taking care of yourself in the world. It's the curse of the divine. Say that and keep it moving. It's fairly important, so I'm gonna move on. Curse of a divine masculine, divine feminine. You in a class by yourself. Nobody understands you. You're ascending. You're going up. You have a great relationship with God. You have a grand understanding of the world and your place in it. You're a kind individual. You still have a heart. But, you know, love gets you killed out here. You're still a lover. You know, the world is changing on a major way, but you're still keeping those traditions and that solid foundation going as divines do. So I'm saying all that to say this. You know, more money, more problems. The higher you go up, the less people that's going to be around. You know, just keep going up. What's up, Goddess? What's up? What's up, the Four of Wands? Twin Flame Union, Reunion, Recognition, or Zion, Heaven. I know I'm just talking and it's just going way over the heads of other people. But really check me out and get the terminology kind of down packed and you'll really understand. Take notes too. Bottom line, what's more important than anything, we got more cups. It's the Lover's card. Okay. Five of Cups. Overall energy. It's the top of the message. Two of Cups. Bottom line energy. That's Seven of Cups. You know, what did the dice say? Seven, right? Sevens are all about introspection. When you by yourself, you get more time to really look at your situation introspectively, right? But you could be by yourself in a Two of Cups, which is the Lover's card, i.e. a relationship, a ship, relationship, friendship, partnership, kinship. Kinship is like you and your seed and you, you and your mother, brother, cousin, family, anybody that's bound by blood or just your BFF or bestie or some shit like that. That's a kinship. Person in your soul group or soul tribe. You know, when you in situations like these ships, it ain't just your feelings, it's somebody else's feelings. And what are feelings? Cups. They're feelings and emotions, just indicators on where you're going mentally. Feelings are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Your heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Your mind is a sword. Sword, heads, cups, shoulders, wands, knees, pentacles, toes. From the head to the toes, it goes down. Like you're going up, but it goes down. It's a whole nother note. Told you, you gotta learn how to Ace of Cups. Love yourself. Because you spend majority of the time in the world by yourself anyway. You born by yourself unless you're a twin like me. I was actually born a fraternal twin. I got a sister I was born with. But we're all gonna die by ourselves for sure, for sure. You know? Are you in the world? Love yourself. Find what love is, true love is, divine love is. You know? Really get your cups, feelings and emotions down pat. So when you deal with other people's feelings and emotions, it ain't too tragic. You know? Gotta know how to deal with other people. You know, it's like you overstep people's boundaries or you just like uber emotional with a person, just got your vulnerability out and guard down. You know, it's not pathetic when that type of shit happens, but it's like you gotta watch your feelings. By me being divine, a lot of people really empty out their life to me. It's like, I don't even know you, but you're telling me about everything. It's cool to a certain degree, but when you crying and you know, seeking comfort from a stranger, cups just pouring all out and shit, it's like, yo, check yourself. It's time and place for that shit. That's why we talk about people who want to continue life coaching. Please continue. It's time and place for the calls and texts and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It ain't when, you know, time's up or sessions are over and shit like that. So yeah, feminine. I hope overall bottom line energy. The time you spent by yourself in the world, hopefully you spent time to develop your feelings and emotions, because like I said, a lot of your ships need repair. A lot of your ships need maintaining. And it's a few ships that need to be dissolved, destroyed, let go, finished with. You know, let's get in this message. First card, we got the Queen of Pentacles. This is you directly, feminine. We got the Khalees Bossy card in my deck. My deck, the Queen of Pentacles, is the Khalees card. Khalees Bossy, the song. It's a music video with it. Watch the music video. Khalees holds swag in that. It's Bossy is this card. But it's really Khalees in any video. Milkshake video. Get Along With You video. Lost Out There video. Like, whatever. You know, she's bossy. You know, this is taking advantage of an opportunity that's presented to you. Or taking advantage of a situation that meant you harm and you working for your good. It's like you supermodel, right? And you coming down the runway, you know, while you strutting your shit, but still on point. You checking your peripheral, you see a little hater dater over there. I guess you got the job she needs or she wanted. She's mad. It's like she, I don't know, throw a stick, you know what I mean? Or something small to where other people can't see it to try to get you to trip over it. And it's like, you stumble over it, but it's like you hit a little dance move or a karate move or some crazy shit. You do like a little twist dip with a flip, you know what I mean, and play that off. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Shorty gets arrested, escorted out of the place, and they know what was happening. She was obviously a hater because they probably knew who she was when they was taking her out. And it was like, you still slay. You know what I mean? And from that, you come up. It's like the energy of Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for Chris Rock, man. He's the only black person that can host the fucking Oscars or Academy Awards and shit, man. That's what motherfuckers be forgetting about my man. But my man Rock, like Chris Rock, is a good example of black excellence in Hollywood thus far. You know? Like, for real, for real. I don't know what Will was on, but it's like he handled it very professionally. He ain't act niggerish. He ain't do no clap back, get back on some karmic shit. He ain't even get on this level. But you know what? Since then, hey, my man's prices went up. My man FaceTime went up. You know what I'm saying? Even Chris Rock brother out here getting bread off this shit. Like, hey, you know, even Jada Pinkett did bossed up. Hey, what Jada Pinkett doing throughout the shit? It's capitalizing on something. Why you can't? You know what I mean? Awesome karmic shit. Queen of Pentacles could also be a karmic feminine. We ain't talk about your divine masculine's karmic feminine because, like I say, this ain't year 2 of LLE.Ascension nor year 1. So if you're watching me and you've been with me for a long time, like I say, it's 2 things you should be on by now. Triggers from your divine masculine, that's dead. That shit shouldn't even be happening. Period. Period. You know what I mean? And secondly, you shouldn't be giving a fuck about who or what your divine masculine does with any karmic feminine. It's his thing. You got your shit, he got his shit. Y'all got 2 separate lives. But he eats don't make you shit. Who he messes with, like I say, it could be just a meaningless physical pinnacle demonstration. He could be using her. She could be using him. They could just be users in just a toxic ass situation that they just swimming in like Scrooge McDuck and his coins and his money and his vote and shit. But whatever it is, you got to respect other people's lives. Goes back to the bottom line. Two of Cups. This is you. This is your divine masculine. Y'all got a relationship, right? But your masculine got a Two of Cups with somebody else. Or maybe you got a Two of Cups with somebody else. The Three of Cups will be another cup here. It'll be looking just like this, right? You still got to love your masculine and all his baggage, baby mamas, karmic shit that come with him, just like it's karmic stuff that come with you. Also, gotta say this, because this is the karmic feminine card, at least in my deck. If you're in a karmic situation with a karmic masculine, you are a karmic feminine. It ain't a bad thing. It's just like you married this guy and you have his name. You don't love him. There's no type of divinity and growth and development and all that wonderful good shit in this demo here. You feel me? But it are things that you possess. You know, these are big things. Any pentacle that's in front of a queen like this, it's obviously a big thing. That's why you stay in karmic situations. Go for me too, fool. I'm a divine feminine myself. It's something keeping you in a karmic situation. Karmic situation could be, like I say, a marriage that you're trying to get out of, or hesitant to get out of, or just settling with her, whatever the fuck, whatever the case may be. If it's too karmic, it makes you karmic. You know what I'm saying? Because you're dealing with everything that karmic got to deal with. Whatever pinnacle that brought you two together is the pinnacle that's binding you two. You're definitely a Queen of Wands. If you Three of Wanding, that come out, we'll break it down, but don't trip. Come into the situation, and this is your first card. It's direct, consciously, feminine, boss up. It's opportunities all around. Take advantage of one of them. Hateration, holleration in this dancery. Anybody trying to cock block you, take your swag, jocking you, hating on you, reporting you, whatever it is, all it's gonna do is make you look good, depending on how you act. Going back to the Chris Rock shit. Depending on how you react during this fiasco. If this is a karmic feminine, yo, the divine masculine's karmic feminine, yo, karmic masculine's karmic feminine. I'll say this shit one more time because that don't even make sense. Yo, karmic masculine's karmic feminine. Don't put no energy into them. It's maybe what they want. And if, like I said, whatever this karmic feminine is doing with whoever this karmic feminine is doing it with, it's their business. You should put no focus on it. Usually when energy is in here like this, you're focused on them like that. Take that attention off. Final card, breakdown with this would be, let's see, Khalees Bossy card, karmic feminine. Oh, you being this. Yeah, until you get out your karmic situation, this title, this pinnacle thing, this person, place, or this thing that you're basically bound to, or still in possession of, or still trying to keep, or acquire, or attain, or maintain, whatever this thing is, you know what I'm saying? That's your demo. And you're gonna have to be accountable for that. And there's karma and consequences to it too. Hopefully you're aware. Hopefully you ain't out here dabbing, playing Ray Charles to situations you know for sure are present. I'm a divine feminine, I'm talking to myself too. Seven of Cups. This is the mystery madness, indirect, subconscious energy to that. So Khalees Bossy card, Queen of Pentacles situation, karmic situation here. We got the Seven of Cups. Like I said, something in you that needs to come out. Four of Cups is the world. You Ace a Cup in the world, taking care of yourself in the world. You just ain't got a relationship with your divine masculine. Lover's card. You got a relationship with other masculines. Or maybe it's you and your masculine, you and your child. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, you ain't got just one ship. You got many ships in life. And obligations and, you know, things you gotta do. But okay, push through that shit. Like, you gotta push through that. And at the same time, to a cup yourself. This is you. This is you too. This is fucking with yourself the long way. You know, how do you fuck with yourself the long way? There's many ways you can do it. It could be just losing weight. Take a picture before. Click. All right, 6 months later, you vicious. You slant and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking with yourself the long way. You're seeing the difference within yourself. Could be detoxing, quitting a drug, you know, going sober. Spend this amount of days. Okay, boom, I did that. You know, fucking myself the long way. I can actually keep track and actually see the change within myself. This could be what I do. Every now and then I record myself in my current situation and play the video back either 6 months or a year later. Number one, to see how different my cups are receiving the message from myself. And I dap myself up. I give myself pep talks. I be geeking myself up like I do y'all and shit. You know, let's fuck with yourself a little bit. I'm talking to myself. I made a message to myself. And myself, future self, is reading from my former self. It's a way to fuck with myself in a different way. Still fuck with myself though. Like, you gotta learn how to love yourself. This is you looking in the mirror. This is you looking in the mirror and mirror yourself looking back at you. And the relationship you got with the person you see every day. I mean, I know I'm a big dude, you know, motherfuckers swear I'm unhappy or some shit because I'm fat, I'm unhappy. Or I don't love myself. Shit like that. I get, you know, I'm a psychic. Get that from spiritualists, religious people, and psychics all day. Oh, you ain't taking care of yourself, so you know, obviously you don't love yourself. It's like, okay, whatever. All I know is, you know what I'm saying? I could be bucket naked in a busy street, Joe, and won't miss a stride. It's like I roll by a huge vacuum or some shit. It sucks all my clothes off and shit. I'm just pimping off like, you know what I'm saying? Not missing the beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable with myself when I want to love myself on a whole nother level. You know, a lot of people ain't on. Why? Because they ain't too accompanied themselves. They ain't fucking with themselves the long way. Fucking with everybody else though. I keep shifting my cards. That's crazy how I keep doing that. Any rate, feminine, you in regards to yourself personally, directly, you got the Ace of Cups again. See, the Ace of Cups represented itself in a lot of other cards I've been pulling out. You see how there's a lot of cups out here? What are cups? Feelings and emotions. What are feelings and emotions? Feelings and emotions are indicators on where you're going mentally. Indicators on where you're going mentally. What's a sword? Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, direction you go, the decisions you making. Everything starts from here. You gotta think something before you feel it. And if you feel something, go back to your head and try to correlate what you feeling and what you're thinking before you react. Wands actually do something about whatever it is you feeling. That's why it's good to go backwards. Told you, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. You skip a step, it can be detrimental. You jump from a thought to manifesting something. That's the deadliest thing you can do is go from the head to the feet quick. Feet is toes, pentacles. That's manifestation. You feel something and you just start doing something before you think. Before you start thinking, that's detrimental. Only person that can do stuff like that and get away with it is the masculine, because the masculines go up. Feminines go down, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Masculines manifest shit first. Then they start doing shit about it. Or because the pinnacle, it exists, and they have to be in attendance of it or whatever the pinnacle is. And then they start feeling things about the pinnacles and really getting their head right on this manifestation that's happening. Book me, man. I'm telling you, I'll be... Any rate, deals expire Mother's Day. Any rate, get you a Mother's Day reading for sure. Any rate, Ace of Cups, self-love, love yourself. Learn how to do that. Fuck with yourself. Learn how to fuck with yourself the long way. I'm telling you, it's gonna help when you 5 of Cups alone, by yourself, single, whatever. Understanding. Please understand who you are. Why? So you can meet another person like yourself, like your divine feminine, like your soulmate. You know who you are. How are you going to recognize a person like yourself? or your mom or your dad or grandfather or grandmother, they were obviously divine, right? And your mate has some of their qualities and shit. Obviously, you got some of those qualities because you come from that cloth. Y'all don't hear me, man. I'm preaching, but y'all don't hear me, man. Hey, Ace of Cups, take care of yourself. This is also independency. You gotta be independent. So you ain't codependent on no damn body. So you ain't desperate. Desperation? That shit get realer and realer every year. Telling you, desperation. That is the energy that creates a lot of pentacles around here in this world, man, and more frequently. But at any rate, that's directly, consciously in regards to yourself, feminine, Ace of Cups. Love yourself, take care of yourself, understand yourself, know who you are, realize who you are, identify what you are, and go out here and be what you are out here. It's going to inspire other people. It's going to help other people. It's going to change other people, masculine included. Subconscious, indirect, mystery madness to that. You take care of yourself and stuff. We got the Six of Pentacles. This is homeostasis. This is a step after the Dark Night of the Soul, which is the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Dark Night of the Soul is just it's a loss. You lost something. It's the worst day of your life. It's an off day, off week. Domino effect. You fucked up right now. Okay? You was fucked up, but you Six of Pentacles, and this is like the day after. Car breakdown, you at the dealership, buying a new one. You know, 1-2's kind of out of budget. Fuck it. You need a car because you gotta work, gotta eat. Like, back at square one again. Came up, you did something, you invested in something, maybe your business, maybe your property, whop the bam. Some bullshit happened. You end up losing the property. You end up taking a hit. You in debt. I mean, alright. This is you getting on a debt removal program or chapter 10, chapter 11, chapter 13, whatever the fuck. This is, you know, it's the Six of Pentacles. It's a 60%. It's not failing, but it ain't passing either. But it's a start. Fresh starts. Ground zero. Reset, as I like to call it. Feminists, a lot of feminists finna go press that reset button. I was born in 1987. So reset in my life has been like going home. Moving. Like, reset is like I said, was just having on my ride. I had a ride. It just motherfucker just died. I'm like, I bet. I press reset. They go get a new whip. And God, you know what I mean? Things can work out. And I've been noticing that. And this, I think this happens to all divines. It's just some of y'all don't acknowledge it. Think about it. Even with the fucked up shit that's happened, it kind of happened in the best way, didn't it? Like, you got that car accident, but it happened in the best way, right? To where, you know what I mean? It could have went left field, but it didn't. That divorce is pretty ugly. But thank God it went the way it did, though. It was bad. It's all bad. It's all bad. But it really could have went left field, but it didn't. Even though it's bad shit, it happened in the best way. Off the Six of Pentacles. Oh, and Six of Pentacles is basicness, too. It's a basic bitch or a basic lifestyle of just maintaining, just living, surviving. You know what I mean? It ain't failing, Five of Pentacles, but it ain't passing either, Seven of Pentacles. This is just stagnancy. Just being stagnant, being at a constant. Shit just the same. But more the same is not enough. More the same is never enough, but this is the energy that's attached to this karmic feminine. Which is another reason why you shouldn't give this karmic feminine no attention, because this is, I'm telling you, Eight of Pentacles is a life. The average person don't have a life. This karmic has no life. This karmic can be rich as fuck. It's rich people with no life. I'm telling you, it's hobos and bums out here living their best life. It ain't about what you have, Pentacles. It's about what you're doing, wants. What are wants? Actions and behavior. Things you're doing, things you've done, not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. What you've done has karma and accountability attached to it. What you're doing at this present moment has karma and accountability attached to it. Wands is the present. It's what you're currently doing. Behavior, that shit is 24/7. Modifying it, changing it, observing it, doing it. Behavior is 24/7. Actions is 24/7. Even when you sleep, that's an action. You sleeping. ING, you're sleeping. What are you doing? That's what is your wand? So when I ask people, are you 3 of wanding? 2 of wands is survival. That's making ends meet. Birds, bees, bears, bacteria, beetles do that shit. You're a human being. What more are you doing than they are? They take care of their family. They work. They maintain it. 6 of Pentacles. What the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? More than what the fuck the world is on. Everybody else is on. Who gives a fuck what everybody else is on anyway? Because you're supposed to be on something. Wanding. Who's the Queen of Wands? Divine Feminine. That's a big face. Who's the King of Wands? The Divine Masculine. That's a big face. At any rate, let's wrap this up. Feminine. You, in regards to the masculine energy, directly, consciously, you got the King of Cups. King of Cups is the tough love card. It's a tough guy. It's the energy your masculine's on all the time. Masculine loves you, but they're tough on you, as they should be, because the person who really loves you is tough on you. 1950s, 1960s dad, this card is. I told you, Archie Bunker from All in the Family, Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Jack Arnold from The Wonder Years, Carl Winslow from Family Matters, George Jefferson from The Jeffersons. Tough dads. They're softies, but they gotta be tough. We're rich, but I gotta humble you. Yes, you can get anything you want, but you won't. You know what I mean? Like, I rule the law around here. Order, tradition. You can't do what you want to do in this mansion with the guest house and the beach outside. Like, you know what I mean? It's a tough card. You got to be tough. You know, this is putting your emotions on low or mute. Like I am with people, like I say, who's still trying to talk after coaching is over. What I'm telling you, mute. Rebook. That's not how I get you to bring in. Like I say, I should be helping you. Some people take one coaching session, some people take others. Some people get cool off one reading and don't need nan one from me. The ones I love. When they check back, that shit be raw as hell. Anyway, some people need more. But feelings, man. Being tough. Tough. You want to console, but that's enabling. So you step the fuck back. What am I meant to? Hello? Yeah. I'm doing readings. I'm up here. I got a little card or something. Alright. Give me. I'll be down there in a sec. Alright. Alright. It's the OG. Mom. The OG is mom. At any rate, yeah, you gotta be tough. I'm gonna speed run this because I gotta do another reading after this. Be tough. You ain't cold blooded. You just tough. This is discipline. This is order. This is maturity. Like I say, it's the King of Cups. What are cups? Feelings and emotions. Highest form of emotion you can be on. It's the emotion to say fuck it to any and everything that ain't about your kingdom or God's kingdom. Your kingdom. Unless the ability to be paid, unless somebody broke an arm or tuition need to get paid or whatever the fuck, unless the house is burning, I ain't feeling or being emotionally tied to no bullshit. Nothing that ain't important. Feel how you want. This is how I feel, and you're standing firm on that. So feminine, emotions on low or mute, for business sake, for relationship sake, for family sake, for sakes. Mystery madness to that. Flip side to that, you got the 8 of Wands. This is communication. Communication is 20% verbal, 80% nonverbal. It ain't what a motherfucker's saying, it's what they doing. You're gonna get a lot of this. You ain't gonna get too much of actions and behavior modification around here. What you saying and what you doing, You need to correlate. That's communication. A lot of people's just talking and ain't doing nothing. And you see that. Mix that with the tough love, tough guy shit right here. People gonna really think you fully yourself. People really gonna think you fully yourself. People really gonna think you cold blooded. But you know what? It ain't about feelings. It's about actions. They're talking. But 80% of communication is nonverbal. What are you doing? Wrapping this up, future role, directly going to the future feminine, we got the Eight of Swords. This is a self-imposed prison. False sense of security, false sense of security, false sense of entitlement, or the boogeyman effect. False sense of security. You insecure unless you secure with something, or unless something is secured. When you feel you need something to do something, you gotta wait till you get whatever it is. That's a time suck. It's gonna leave you in a stagnant position. That's whack. Just break through. It's mental. Whatever got you stagnant or waiting or whatever to soar. False sense of entitlement. Entitlement is the key to wrongdoing, key to sin, the key to a lot of bullshit out here. If a person steal from you, hurt you, rob you, saying rape you, touch you, do some goofy shit with you, they felt entitled to do it. That's mental. Entitlement is this energy they be in. They must be in a self-imposed prison. Because they try to put you in one. From their swords, directions, or decisions they make. Boogeyman effect. False sense of reality. What world you living in? But like I say, time is money. What world you living in? You gotta give something for something. Ain't nothing free. You think this shit is free out here? That's self-imposed prison. You feel entitled to do whatever you want out here? That's a self-imposed prison. You might not got hurt now, but somebody gonna hurt you for doing it. Whatever you doing, whatever decision or direction you going in. Final card in this message: Three of Swords. That's pain, mystery, madness. Subconscious to that. It's going past the point of no return. When you leave people, leave them. You got to get to this point, past the point of no return. It's the most painful point of it. It ain't just getting away, it's staying away. It ain't just leaving, it's remaining away. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go in a direction to do shit, but you're going to have to stay in this direction. This is staying in that direction. It's mental, swords, thoughts, decisions, the direction you going in. Make sure whatever sword, decision, or direction you make, Divine Feminine, goes up. What's up? Goddess, what's up? What's up? Zion, fourth or fifth dimension, the infinite, where twin flames dwell, where twin flame love and unconditional love is, man. Like, go up. Go up. That's the message I got. Hope I can be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. I'm going to holler at y'all soon. Deuces.